Hello guys, how are you? It's another Tuesday again today. I just felt so inspired. I saw this photo of a plant. I forgot what it's called, but it's got that green, pink, that dark fuchsia pink and light pink going on in that plant. And I really want to incorporate that into this look today. So I just start by priming my face. I use a moisturizer from Nivea and then Tatchi as my primer, and then I added this glowy dewy glowy thing on the high points of my cheeks, and then I just added that before I put my foundation so that I can have that, that glow from within. And then I went on and do the my eyelid. I went and prime it using the Morphe eye primer and just spreading it all over my eyelid using a brush, and then I just touch it with a small sponge. And then for this look we're going to be using the James Charles palette again, and then I started with that green shade. I'm gonna flash on your screen the name of that dark green shade, and I just put it all over my crease and on my lash line, just to connect the bottom and the outer lid. And then I just kept on buffing it until I've got the shape that I want. I paused the video for a little bit because I added some concealer under my eye, because I know that I'm gonna be doing that lower lash line at the same time, so might as well do that concealer so I'm done with that. I don't have to think about it. Then just using the lighter shade of green, I just use that to buff the outer edge of my crease and on the sides. For my outer corner, I just use the pink shade from the same James Charles palette, and I just put that on the outer corner of my lid, and then I'm just brushing it outwards as well towards that green shade, and I just keep on stumping the colors because I really want that gradient fuchsia pink in there. And then using the other side of that same brush, I just dip it into that lighter pink shade and just covering wherever there is no shade. This is just like a base because I'm going to be putting a shimmer in there. Actually, I ended up doing a cut crease because that pink just doesn't. I don't know. It just needed a base to help it come out. So I ended up using shimmers on that end, doing a cut crease and shimmers. So for my cut crease, I went back and used my Morphe eye primer. And then the way I applied it is to put it on the lower part of my lid, and then I just look up and then go really high, and use that as a guide on where I'm going to place my primer so that it'll show. And then I dip my brush into Sister Shade from the same palette, and then apply that just on those where I did the cut crease. And I went back with my brush where I used the skip shade, that darker pink shade, and then just buff that outwards going towards the shimmer so that I don't have that harsh line. And then I went back to my brush where I used the daddy shade. Oh, that's a nice name. And then I just went back and buffed that, and then again went to Social Blade, the lighter green one, just on the edges of that green. And now I'm doing my lower lash line. I'm just trying to connect that lower lash line and that outer lid. And then I just use my finger and dip it into ring light and just place it just right in the middle, and then went back to my brush where I had the skip shade and just buff that in towards the ring light shade so I don't have that harsh line. And then I just keep on going back, to blend it until I'm happy with everything. And then for my eyeliner, I use this brown shade from Juvia's eyeliner, and it's really nice. It's a gel eyeliner, and I really love how, you know, it's so easy to glide and it's so easy to use. It's buildable, it's blendable, everything that you can think of. It's really, really nice and very, very pigmented. I'm having a hard time looking. I don't know, I forgot to turn on my my lights for, I mean, my makeup light. So it's like, you know, you're working, you know, like a blind person. You couldn't see exactly, you know, the colors and stuff. So I was really having a hard time there, but it is really, really nice. Look at that. Look at that shade. It's so sick. I really, really love it. And you know, it's, you know, when you use a gel eyeliner, how they go, how they dry so quickly, and it's very hard to use. This Juvia's one is, oh my god, I'm running out of words, but it's just so nice. And if, I think you can't even mess it up, because if you mess it up, you can easily clean it, you know, with using a clean brush. Hello guys, so this is now our final look. I just finished it with some mascara and some lashes from Scott Barnes, and I ended up adding the flashback shade from James Charles palette because the dark green one is just not blending and it looks so messy. So with that flashback there, it made it, you know, look lighter, and I really love that hint of pink there every time I blink. I really like it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please click that subscribe button and the bell next to that so you can be notified every time we post a new video. Until next time guys, stay safe and God bless. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.